Greetings, children of the Omnissiah. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, one and all. Let me greet the fine aspirants here today. Let me see who is here. Hello, Shadow Ben Young. Congratulations on your first. Hello, Sapphire Rats. Hello, the real evil Steve. Hello, Echo Gombi. Oh, don't worry about it. Hello, Commander Mittens. Hi. Hello, Tree Froggy. Hello, Hazudir. Hello, Fox Noise. Yeah, I had to get it. So, hold on, don't worry. So, I have to... yeah, the voice effect I can tweak a little bit. Hello, Jack Mall. Welcome. Don't worry, I can lower the voice effect. It's kind of hard to figure out what's a good mix between the two. So I can toggle it on and off. I will need it at least a little bit because we're gonna be doing some stuff today. For people who do not know, so this lad, how are you doing, Jack Balls? Yeah. And hello, Hellcat. Welcome. This is a lemon pig. Now, if you've seen a lemon pig on the internet before, the general idea with lemon pigs is that what the fuck is a kilometer? I don't know. The world may never know. I pronounced it right correctly, and then I switched it off because I thought that was a good idea. They're little pigs you make out of lemons. I think they originate in the 50s. You put like little you're supposed to use cloves for eyes, and you're supposed to put a little penny in their mouth. The penny has long since fallen out of this one's mouth. Hold on, let me real quick. All right, we got Omnissiah. We got Tech Priest voice back. I've tweaked it a little bit. This should be easier to understand. I will have to use this a couple of times during the stream for reasons. For actual reasons, but it's fun to do as well. So I'll pop back and forth between the two. Hey, there we go. I got that little button now. Look at me being advanced and shit. So yes, Shadow, welcome. Thank you for the prime sub. Thank you. So the thing is, where this comes from, let me actually lay him out as well. Let me lay out the lad. I was not aware that you're supposed to keep lemon pigs in the freezer. For some reason, I missed that crucial detail. So way back when, in 2003, at the very beginning, I was like, how does one preserve a lemon pig? And the answer is you dry it out and use a fuckload of Mod Podge. Sorry, 2023, not 2003. 2003 was a fun time, I believe. I was 13. It wasn't a bad... Listen, Grandpa doesn't remember the ages anymore. It just kind of blends together. I fell on. No, this is not a summoning circle. We are in the Forge world of my house. Forge world Bernacht. I keep forgetting your baby echo. That's fucked up. So, yeah, considering considering what went into this one, I'm relatively happy. With the way he turned out, even if he is a disgusting, hideous, crusty man. Hello, Ars. How you doing? Welcome. Don't worry. My chat has a good mix between boomers and doomers, so I feel okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I realize all the games I love are retro. And hello, Fudo, and hello, Manuel. Welcome to both of you two. Welcome. He is effectively mummified, yes. He is mummified. But like, for just once again, I need to really like sell this point of like, he's hard. Like he has not changed in many months. I believe this is his default state. Free him. What do you mean free him? He does have unironically, he does have nuts inside of him. They just don't shake anymore. Where he had nuts. He had actually, honest to God, like screw-on nuts. And I guess at some point, so the tricky thing with him is that every time he shrank, every time he shrank, it made it harder to keep the materials inside. No, he's gonna live forever. He's gonna live forever now. Listen. Nut shrinkage happens to all of us. Yes, listen. He is hold on. He is a glorious child under the sight of the Omnissiah. He has done his part for the Imperium. His servitorship as a testament to the glory of the Omnissiah. He's fine. Don't Not usually low with age. Sometimes shrinkage occurs. Also, congratulations on the street cars. Yeah. So he is, however, though, it is 2024. It has been a whole year. And thus he is ready. He is ready to retire. He's had a good run. He's had a good run. So I think what we're gonna do now is see, let me snooze. Let me snooze an ad real quick because I don't wanna deal with that shit for a while. Alright, dear nuts grower, that's tragic. Alright, well, I figure before he goes, he should end. By the way, he still plays music, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Lemon Pig. Lemon Pig has one final song he would like to sing to all of you before we decide to kind of let him retire. By retire, I mean he's probably just gonna go on my shelf and maybe get pulled out every now and then. It's like a grandparent retire, not like a graduation. All right, hold on. I'm gonna lower the mic to him, and he's gonna play us a little song. Okay. Hello, Goody. You cannot retire, never. Long may Lemon Pig reign. Everyone, moment of silence for the Lemon Pig. Let's get a brief moment of silence as I prepare a instrument real quick. Everybody pray while I grab a thing. Good night, Lemon Pig. All right, I've returned, and as all of you are my glorious acolytes, you now have two options. You have some options. On one hand, peace as he goes quietly into the good night. Hello, Belder. Welcome. The other hand, hammer. The poll begins now. The poll begins now. You may vote. You may vote between the two options. We currently have, okay, we are going 2 for palm and 4 for hammer. Oh, 3 for palm, 4 for hammer. 5 for palm, 4 for hammer. 6 for palm, 4 for hammer. I will not vote. I will abstain. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you, chat. It's up to you. In fact, here's my other hand, just to prove that I'm not voting. What will you choose? Currently, palm is winning. Palm is winning. Needs to be more determined. Oh, thrown into lava, I see. Very good, everybody. Hammer has been disregarded. The lemon pig lives. I am a little shocked too, if I'm going to be real. Well, it's okay. At least lemon pig will live in time to see his predecessor. I assumed that all of you were going to choose violence, but I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Although he's not suffering, he lives eternal. He might outlive all of us, to be honest. But now, this is not just for retirement. Bring forth the next pig. Lemon. All right, so I have an assortment of materials prepared for how we are going to handle the next lemon pig. So, here's what first we're gonna start with the basics. I don't use cloves for mine. I use little eye stumps. And we got a penny. And then we have glue. You know, in case you want to follow along at home, who does your model? Oh, like me? Like me? I could, let's see. Show you my art mama. Do I have a mama's command? I think I have a mama's command both. No, I can do art mama. There we go. Those are my two sweet, beautiful mothers, and I owe them very much. All right. So okay, so this is another option. This is another decision point. We have two sides that we can use for the lemon pig. One side, kind of like ooh, like little pokey mouth, little nubblins. The other option is we got like a big mouth. We can get like little mouth, big mouth. Little mouth, big mouth. Let's go ahead and get a poll on that as well. No, not nipple or anus. You shut up. Okay, mouth? Big or little? All right. There's not going to be a lot of voting on this. Both these options are... Listen, it's a lemon pig. One of these is going to be bad. One of these is going to be bad. Cast your votes now. What? What size anus do you require? We are making him into a lemon pig. Anthropologist. As we pray, as we pray the ads away, we will continue to see the vote for anyone who can still see this. We are 5 for big. We're 5 for big, and then 2 for little. It's only a matter of time before ads got us, don't worry. Okay. Alright, ads are done. We are going to make the lemon into the lemon pig, anthropologist. And it looks like Big Mouth has won. So what we're going to do, and hello, Need Extra Sleep. Welcome. How you doing? I don't know a good pattern between using the Omnissiah voice or not. Here we go. And hello, Crypt Shadows. Welcome. I mean, lemon oil would be good for something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to slit the mouth open. What we specifically want, and it's okay if I'm using my X-Acto knife on this because A, it's a good cutting instrument. Oh, I cut a little too far, actually. Fine. There we go. And give him a fucking, like, Joker, wicked sense of humor grin. You know how I got these scars? Yeah, the admech voice is fun, and I will have to put that on. I'll have to put that on at least a little bit. I can continue to tweak the mix down. Like, I could go, like, very minor admech voice, because I will have to put that on at some point. Okay. That's fine. So we can do that later when the chemicals come out. All right, so what you're supposed to do is in the lemon pig, you want to put a penny in its mouth because it's like, yay, it's supposed to bring you good luck. Ooh, he's got like an ooh mouth. Oh, he's got an ooh mouth. He's got an ooh mouth. Okay, so that's good then. Okay, I probably should glue this in because I want to make sure that it sticks forever. Ooh, there we go. Shove it in there. There we go. And then that means we get. I think maybe putting the eyes very close together would be kind of cute. So I'm thinking like we put one here, and then we put the other like right here. Look at him. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. See, so he does kind of got. He's got Baba shape. He do got Baba shape. All right. So the next part, and I'm sure everybody knows the next step of the lemon pig, which is to put it inside of the square jar. You have to put it inside the square jar. Yeah, you all knew that, right? Like you all knew this. How the fuck am I gonna cram you in there, bud? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Excellent. Look at him. Look at him. Aw. And you're like, how? Why are you putting him into a jar? Why are you putting him into a thing? Well, because what we're going to do is we're going to flip it turnways as such. We're going to try to balance it so that he stays like relatively level. And now, because here's the thing, everybody. Here's the thing. I'm going to turn him this way so y'all can get a good look. I was like, how do I want to preserve the lemon pig? How do I wish to preserve the lemon pig? Ours, you very crafty individual. 2-part epoxy resin. We're gonna trap his shit in there forever. All right, so let's get that going. It says I need to stir. Oh, it's gonna be more than enough. We're gonna be fine. I did some pre-measuring, not for resin, but with water. It'll be. All right. Stuff I can kind of smell a little bit already. All right, so we got cup. It's gonna be glitter mixed in. No glitter, but I am going to use. I have a little bit of Nasdrag yellow, which is a kind of dirty yellow contrast paint, which I will be dipping in to mix it to make it look like he's kind of floating around in some fluids. All right, so because I'm a responsible boy, hold on. I'm going to have to go Omnissiah mode. Oh god, how the fuck do I fit this? Oh no, this might. Okay. Okay. So, I have a breathing apparatus around my face. So that means I am still good. I will not piss into it. There. Hello, Clay. How you doing? Welcome. This is going to be probably hard for me to see. No, I will not piss into him. No. All right, so first we're going to go ahead and open this up. And it's like to do a 50-50 mixture. We're going to do it. I will not. You guys, why do you guys want to see my piss so bad? That's. Oh. It is going to lose my tracking a lot, so we're just going to have to deal with that. Okay. We begin pouring the resin. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Get some real gloop action going on. And I have a general size that I know I want to get it to. Get to like roughly around. Oh god, it's so gloopy. Like right there. That's probably good. Oh, like a little bit too much. Yeah, I'm protecting my lungs. Don't worry. My lungs are well protected. My goop lung equivalents are doing fine. It's going to make the VTubing part of this VTubing stream a little difficult, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth overall. Okay, I just gotta also just keep holding it down like this. Okay. And then let's go ahead and poke a little bit into part 2. I mean, just because I don't have lungs doesn't mean, like, listen, I might be made of toxic chemicals, but I don't think it will melt the cup. I think it'll be fine. I think this is fine. It just did not say. I believe this one's. I believe this one's fine for plastic. Ooh, ooh. Worst case, worst is the worst case. If I need to like go grab a paper plate or something, I'll be fine. Hello, Nitrous. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh god, this is the thick shit. Oh, this is the big gloop. This is the big. We're big glooping now. Okay. So something roughly like that amount will probably be more than enough. If I need to mix a little more, I'll be fine. But considering that the lemon pig itself is going to displace some of this, I think will be cool. Also, hello there, Corinthia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna gloop. No, please. Okay, okay. So at this point, I'm going to mix in the mix-ins, and then we're going to... Yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad. Also, hold on. I think this will be fine. I think this will be fine for right now. Hello, House of Shells. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hello, Amy. How you doing? How you doing? We're making a lemon pig. Everybody knows how lemon pigs work. This should not be that surprising or unusual. And hello, Squeaky. How you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, he has no idea what's going down. All right, there we go. So we're gonna do a bunch of droppers of Nasdric yellow. I'm making a lemon pig, obviously. Obviously, I'm making a lemon pig. This is fine. This is okay. It's pretty forgiving. Fuck yeah, let's go. I was a little worried about that, but I figured if it's in a craft store, it won't be too bad. So now they said to mix it for approx. Oh, this might be too thick. No, I think it'll be fine. If it looks a little murky and brown, that's a feature, not a bug. So it said to stir it for approximately... Yeah, I'm a Tech Breeze. How you doing? I could probably get rid of the voice mod for this bit, just for a little bit. Oh, glasses. Okay, we can put glasses on. Let me get some glasses up. Nicer, 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 nicer. Ooh. Oh, yeah, no, this is... Okay, maybe I should have been a little more generous about that. Yeah, exactly. We got the safety glasses on. Alright, so yeah. Honestly, if he's kind of in like a vaguely goopy kind of little bit. So yeah, unfortunately this did say to stir for 5 minutes. So, how's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what? It's how's everybody's New Year's been treating you? Mine has been doing good. As you can see, I am slowly filling. I'm stirring a brackish hell liquid that I made. I'm stirring a brackish hell liquid. Things are going good in my life, you know. Hello, Proxy. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do be stirring. I do be stirring. Oh, you want to? Okay, hold on. Let me try something then. Okay, this is what you wanted. Okay, this is what you wanted. Ah, there we go. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. I think if I just keep it like maybe around there, I don't think there's any reflection, stuff like that. I think we could. 2020 part 4 has lived up to his name. It really has. A head pat. Okay, so far this is going pretty good. I've generally, I mean, so far this year has been legit. I've had no issues whatsoever. Oh no, I know you're looking out. I know you're looking out for me. Oh god, this thing really did say stir for 5 fucking minutes. So if you're wondering what I'm stirring, I will not be eating the forbidden chocolate. Also, it's not getting super warm, which is nice. I'm enjoying the fact that this is just like very, very thick goop for the most part. Just got back for a funeral. Oh fuck. Well, hopefully this will cheer you up. Hopefully this will cheer you up. As I pour, ooh, the forbidden honey. Oh, it does look like I'm pouring honey in here. Hello, Decisive Ham. Listen, I'm preserving it forever so we can serve the Imperium for as long as I wish. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. You know, it's fine. Honey. Honey. Oh yeah, if I did it this way, I think I'm still which voice am I using right now? Am I doing tech okay, this is regular voice. Okay, this is regular voice with the mask on. This will be fine. I mean, if you want to make yourself a peanut butter and a honey, now might be the time. That might be a good time for it. And don't worry. Once we pour the resin, I have some other things planned. This lemon pig is going to have a lot of bits to it. I feel like you need something with the honey. So like if you're just eating the honey raw, I know there's some like health benefits. And if you ask, there's a lot of VTubers that are like, honey tea is life, honey tea is love, honey tea is God, and will save me from all my sins and my wounds. Add your sugar for day. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean some people also just eat mayonnaise straight from the jar, so like it do be like that sometimes. All right, we are on minutes. We are getting close to the end of stirring continuously for 5 minutes. I could probably pour it in and be safe, but like, you know, it's got directions. It's fine. It's fine. And hello, Matthew. How you doing? Thank you for the 3-month sub. Thank you. We are mixing resin for the lemon pig. What are the instructions? They are a spirit. They are a prayer to the Omnissiah. If you want to read along at home, you can do that. Toll the great bell thrice. Sing praise to the God of all machines. Okay, this might be too slow to read while I scroll. You can follow along at home. It's fine. It gives you plenty of time to get ready. So the lemon pig is supposed to be a thing for good luck for the year. Usually you're just supposed to make like a goofy little guy with toothpick legs and then call it a day, you know? You're normally supposed to be, all right, we're in last minute, let's go. You're supposed to just make it like a goofy little thing, just like a little tiny bit, just like a little goofy thing. No, you got the machine spirits and the Omnissiah. You just put on the war kit of Mars. It's fine. It's fine right now. I'm okay. We have done 5 minutes. Ooh, actually, I think I just hit the magic color for this. All right. So what we have to do is we have to make sure he is situated real good. If he drifts to the side, I guess it won't be the worst, but I would rather he kind of be like right at this angle. And now we begin. Is it stable enough? Well, it's going to be. Bone apple teeth, anyone? Oh, is there a reflection? Maybe. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. Oh, baby, let's fucking go. It does actually look delicious. I think it's because I did accidentally perfectly recreate the color of honey, which is kind of amazing. Oh, okay, he's drifting. It's okay. This is the spot he was meant to be in. I can no longer adjust his fate. His fate is sealed. Oh, okay, he's drifting up, which is a little bad. Jostle. Push him back. Can I? Okay, if I push him down. Oh, let's go. Okay. I need to grab some materials. I will be right back. I need to grab a thing. I'm gonna go limp. Just give me a sec. Well, no, if I grab this, it might seal. Okay. Does that think the reflections do anything dangerous? I think it's just literally my ceiling. I think we're good. I could have put some other stuff in there. I think we're fine. So now what I need to do is I want to keep them on. Okay, no, I do actually need to. I toss this for now. I need to remember to throw away that later. Okay. So you're like, how? I'm very glad that you've encased the creature in resin. I'm glad you did that. What was the point? Well, the point is, so this is not just me doing this, but I will scoot him. Quick test. All right, let's push him to the corner. Push him to the corner in a way that, like, if you look from the distance, you can vaguely see that he is preserved. Are you looking through a kaleidoscope? Yes. A glorious honey jar of hope. Now, okay, so everybody knows how you're supposed to dip your lemon pig in resin, right? Everybody remembers this key fact of making a lemon pig. Now it's time for the next part. And listen, I know all of you know this part. It's a little routine for me to even bring it up, but I feel like it's obligatory that I have to pull out the robotic spider legs. It's not a lemon pig without the robotic spider legs. So we're just gonna get that out of the way. Yeah, duh. Obviously, the robotic spider legs. Oh man, how did I just accidentally get the perfect honey color? Yeah, Fox is like, man, if he doesn't bring out the robotic spider legs very, very soon, I'm gonna get pissed. I'm gonna get upset. So the best way we're gonna do the robotic spider legs is luckily, in order to get like a, oh, by the way, this container is actually a container for my sleepy time gummies. I have a hard time falling asleep, so I take melatonin gummies, and it's like the perfect size and shape for this. So I'm gonna dabble on a little bit of metallic paint, and I'm gonna use oh fuck, I know what brush. I think it's only fitting for something like this for the vehicle to make specific tape. Although I've heard of that before. I believe it's only fair that I use my Flaming Hot Cheetos brush for this. I think it makes the most sense. I think it makes the most sense for me to do this. All right. So what we're gonna do is take the Flaming Hot Cheetos brush, and like we're going for like a real rough metallic coating at first. Like we want to paint it up, and if there's like little bits of black in there, it's fine. It's not a big deal. So I'm trying to, like, what's the best way I could move him where he's like, if I do it this way, you can vaguely see the little, oh god, it looks so good. Oh god, I might have made it a little dark. It's kind of hard to see him in there a little bit. But you know what? Mistakes and the miracles. It's fine. So yeah, what we're gonna do now is I just want to make sure that everything has a kind of rough, metallic, dry brushy sheen to it. So that's why the Cheeto brush actually comes in handy. I might need to turn on a little bit of lights. Hold on. No. I want to keep it dark. I'll sacrifice visibility for mood. I do that with my mini painting too, to be fair. I'm like, ooh, this shot kind of obscures a lot of the details. But it makes it looks nice. So there we go. Yeah, definitely too bright. That's true. It basically, the kind of resin I got says it should cure fully within 72 hours. So we're gonna go with that. My thought is in 72 hours I'm going to attach him to the base. Yeah, the lights give a nice vibe. I can definitely agree with that. So effectively, the lid is the pig will be looking down. He will just be kind of looking down. I don't think there's really a way around it. I could theoretically nudge him, I guess, if I want to try to like poke him back into his position. I could try doing that. Oh, I accidentally poked him. I felt it pierce the flesh, which is not great. This is fine though. Okay, his eyes are a little bit like more centered, I guess. There we go. And I gotta let the up. Nope. Don't rise up. You're not a gamer. You will not rise up. Nope. Oh fuck! I pierced him again. I guess I do just kind of gotta like really like wedge him so he just won't. In theory, if I would have thought about this in advance, I probably would have glued him to the side. I'm killing him. Don't worry. I guess as the resin begins to harden, I can also just push him down. Oh, that's true. Hold on. Yeah, I could just like impale him fully. Why shouldn't I act like a villain? Why shouldn't I laugh? This is objectively funny. Oh, he's beaching again. He's beaching. Come on. Come on, my dude. The sooner you sink into... Here's what we'll do, is that, like, as this begins to harden, he'll begin to kind of like... Oh, he's moving to the side. Come on. Nope, buddy. Buddy. I also really need to move my keyboard. That was my thought, that I could maybe, like, tape the stick in. Okay. Well, actually, if I point him to the side, he does stay down. But I want him to look straight ahead. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's wedged. Oh, he is... Hold on. He is wedged. He is firmly wedged now in the void. I could maybe... This is chunk to the big go to sleep. Go to fuck to sleep. Actually, this angle's fine. I think I'm gonna let this drip a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and leave him be. Shh. Go to sleep. Go. Sleep. Sleep. Shh. Sleep. Okay, there we go. Shh. Everybody, my pig's asleep. Be quiet, okay? Everybody, type a bunch of Z's so that he knows you're sleeping. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna pull this back into view now, and we're just gonna... There we go. Yeah, no more air. I think he gave up. This feels like the process. If you guys don't know anything about being a servitor in 40K, it's effectively where you lobotomize a person and you turn them into a robot that will serve forever. And it feels like I'm basically doing that to the lemon pig. He's kind of got that fate going on. He's kind of got that fate going on. There we go. Gonna continue to apply a nice kind of like darkened metal color. The pig knot. No, the pig knot would imply that like he like I don't know. I guess I don't know. I'm getting more servitor vibes than Dreadnought, which I mean they have similar concepts for little bits of that. Even in death, I still pig. Oh, there we go. So yeah, at the very least, since this is a mostly metal body, I don't have to really super duper worry about like, oh yes, this is going to require many moons to paint. Nah. Like we can definitely knock this bad boy out tonight. Also, this is not going to be able to go on him today, but I also have a gun. He also has a laser gun. He has a laser gun. Oh yeah, no, there's a White Scars one that was like, please don't put me in the box. Please don't put me in this sad box. Listen. The others beat it. No, listen, nobody wants to be a servitor. That shit fucking sucks. I actually read up a little bit that recently, like the whole like chemical baths, and then they kind of zap your hair so that you never grow hair again. And like, it's not good. It's not good. I'm sure there's somebody out there who gets like a huge bone from the idea of being turned into a robot mindless zombie slave, but like it's not worth it. It's not worth it, please. There's other avenues for boner. Omega Mart gummies and lemons. I don't remember what brand these are. I cut off the branding before I decided to do this. Oh, look at him. Look at you. Look at you, buddy. I do go through effectively, like I think it's like a pack every 2 months just because they come in like 60 packs. And it do help me sleep. It do help me sleep. Or is this a reference that I'm totally missing? I might be missing a reference here. You have to remember I'm a boomer. How you doing, Bad Apple? Welcome. How you doing? And now let's nest on. I'm making a lemon pig. I got the obligatory robotic claws, the spider legs, and I have the lemon pig that is currently floating in a jar of resin. You know, the usual. The proud holiday tradition. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to ever blame me for like who gave you these horrible ideas, oh, it does. Okay, I don't think I know Omega Mart. You can all blame Kelly Calico, who introduced me to the idea of lemon pigs many moons ago. Ever since she did, I've had this demented thought that was like, I must make worse. I must make lemon pig, but awful. Oh wait, no, it's the one. Okay. So after I metal blast this guy, I want to post I want to put a picture of what a regular lemon pig looks like. Because I understand my lemon pig is what some may consider unnatural. No, I'm very glad I also got to bust out the Flamin' Hot Cheetos brush for this as well. So this is a very good night. I think this is a very good night to usher in 2024. Let's see. How do you keep? So I found out too late that you're supposed to just put it in the freezer. You're supposed to put it in the freezer and it just stays there. I guess I could have done like a lemon pig centipede, but that's fine. All right, let me get like an actual lemon pig picture of like what a normal one should look like. Lemon pig. Okay, there's several pictures on the interwebs, and I'm going to show you. This is just. I think okay, this is a good representative sample from the Pagan Grimoire. And if anyone knows about lemon pigs, it's pagans. Yay, pagans! Okay. All right, let me put this up. Let me put this up. Okay, so this is what a lemon pig's supposed to look like. Hello, Fagoth. How you doing? How you doing? We be lemon piggin'. Okay, just doing a quick shine test. We're doing good. So yeah, this is what a regular lemon pig is supposed to look like. See, you're supposed to put the little lemon in its mouth, the little coin in its mouth. You have little cloves for eyes, and oh, I forgot to do the ears. Well, it's kind of late. I think it's kind of too late. It's fine. But I'm glad you're doing good though. I'm having a grand old time making a thing. Let me just keep that in the corner. So there we go. Oh, don't worry. This is resin. This is not honey. You know what the funny thing is? I unironically believe that probably floating a lemon in honey might preserve it like a decent amount as well. Oh, fuck, you're right. I could just put the ears on the container. Oh, that kind of sounds glorious. I was also thinking about printing out some guns for him. I printed out a missile turret selection, but I found out that the missile turret actually was what's it called? The missile turret itself was it was too small, so I need to print a bigger one. Okay, so real quick, I can actively smell the fumes pretty bad from this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the lemon pig body to my kitchen, if you do not mind, just to kind of like move it out of the way. I'm sure you'll all understand. So I will be right back. Hello, Tom Popo. How you doing? How you doing? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if I can take a picture, though, so I can put it on screen, because otherwise it's just functionally a picture. So this might be a bit hanging there. I will be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I've removed all resin. So I will be back. Oh no, why'd the bot die? Fuck. Hold on. I'll take a screenshot. So that ways that'll be fixed. All right, hold on. Choto. Hold on, Choto mate. I took a picture of the boy. All right. Let's see if I can get this back and going. And thank you for all of your patience. Today. Because this is a weird stream, I understand. Let's see. Am I still moving? We still good. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Also, hello, Implacable Lemon, and hello, Sun. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, Tom Popo. I need to record that. I don't know why the bot quit working. It's fine. It's nothing weird. So yeah, so the lemon pig has been safely moved to my kitchen, along with the little resin stirrer that I had as well. So really quick though, I did take a picture of it, and I want to screenshot it and put it on the screen so everyone can still see it. He looks, honestly, this is probably a better angle than I could have. Hold on, did it not move over? Hold on, I'm gonna go limp for a bit. I'm gonna be pogging out if in the parlance of our time. How you doing though, everyone? Penyo isn't part of my mech. Penyo's vibing. Okay, there we go. Excellent. All right, I have transferred that over. I'm really pushing the limits of what my setup can do this stream. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is real quick. Oh, this picture is beautiful. Okay. I also moved the phone away from me, so I don't think there will be any doxing. At the very least, you might get a picture of my oven. In that case, I'm sorry. So pictures, screenshots. All right, everybody. Actually, the lemon pig does look a lot better in the light. So here we go. Hello, Mini Dell. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I guess let me just reset my bot real quick. Clearly, the bot is fucked. How you doing? Yeah, I made a lemon pig. And by the way, John, look at him. Look at the boy. Look how beautiful that picture is. Look how excellent. I'll put it back where he would be. Let me put a filter on there. He is submerged, but technically living his best life that way. Why is he in a cube? Because I decided to make a cube. I've decided to make it a cube. Because it's going to be a cube holds mech parts better, like this, like the legs. That means now I can rearrange the candles a little bit, so I got a little bit more room. I still gotta get the medals on here. He's immortal now. Listen, I wish I could live forever like the he's feeling the blessings of the Omnissiah. 100%. Oh god, I love this. This is great. This is excellent. But yeah, no, unironically the cube bits are so that ways he will get locked in there. Hold on. The bot is still fucking up. There we go. I'm restarting the bot. Excellent. Is that a Doom crawler? It's legally distinct Doom crawler. I had to 3D print the base and then increase the size by about like 150%. In order to also let me take a screenshot so that way I have both your everybody's stuff that needs updated later will be up now. Or no, not up at this right second. I will do it in the future. There's definitely a lingering smell of resin. It's not too bad though. I think I have any other bits of it. Oh, I got the containers. I actually got like the 2 resin pour containers. I'm just gonna move those. I'm not even gonna do like a BRB. Just like 5 seconds. Well, more than 5. You know. I'm sleeping. There we go. Okay, now all sources of resin have been removed. The normal smell of paints and everything. Like where I do my work at, it doesn't smell too bad, but it's definitely like I don't know. I'm just replacing one chemical scent with another. But yeah, functionally, this is a OC Do Not Steal Dune Crawler body part. Yeah, I built a Dune Crawler a while ago for like a Dark Mechanicus army, and it turned out relatively okay. It wasn't so bad. Yeah, exactly. How you doing, Princess Emmy Bear? Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, just a couple of funky little chemicals to spice up the air. Don't look into that. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry. How you doing? If you do not know me, I am Halbernut the Mimic Elf. I'm a miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle Skaven variety, and today I'm making a lemon pig. You know lemon pigs, right? So I posted, there's a picture of on the top left of what one should look like, and the top right one is the one of mine that is swimming in resin. It's swimming in resin, which I've did on purpose. I did that early on stream, and I had to move it away because, like, chemical. resin chemical smell strong, and everyone was pretty much like, yeah, hell, you can move that. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. We're just getting, like, the last little vestiges of the body. Luckily, like I said, the body is not particularly complex. I think the big thing I want to do now, it's 2-part epoxy resin. So I've also put it on a paper plate, so that ways, if the container melts, which it's not entirely, it could, I guess. I hope not. I don't think it will though. It'll melt on top of into the plate, and then that plate is on top of a table that I use for 3D printing. So that table is already all fucked up. So if it just gets like another layer of fucked up, that's fine. I might put it like later tonight on another platform, just cascading platforms, just cascading levels of just like protection fuckery. How you doing, Heather? Welcome. How you doing? Oh yeah, no, that's a pretty legit song. I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to my lemon pig. Oh, this is very dumb. All right, there we go. I'm basically I'm doing right now is I'm cleaning off the dry brush because I want to. I'm so sad. I'm so sad that the other what's it called? I'm so sad that one of the flaming hot Cheetos brushes broke, and I tried to salvage it and it looks bad. Like I think it's basically just unusable. Like even for memes, it's not particularly great. Which is sad, which is tragic. All right, now let's do some painting because technically, everybody, this is a Sunday night How painting stream with a little extra spice. Also, I'm surprised that only took me an hour. I was legitimately, I don't know why my brain thought that might take longer, but it's not too bad. Short and sweet. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to be painting. I tried. It's more like it's. You're going to be shocked to find out that the Flaming Hot Cheetos brush is like very cheap. Once again, shocking, I know. But because it's very cheap, like once the bristles fell out, it was just basically fucked. Like they're like even transplanting the bristles back to the same brush or another brush, they're all just gonna get all out of whack. It's not gonna be good. I could still buy some more. I don't. If I'm buying brushes again, I'm not gonna like. I did the meme. I got to live the dream, and that's good. I'm thinking about like for the wires because like there's a bunch of different wires on here. And hold on, this is. Oh, did I never actually put? I did not put it in the paint. It's not that. So I paid like not the greatest premium for them, but like I got them from Walmart, and that was about what's it called? It was like $15 including shipping, which like was fun. It was a fun little joke. However, that's still way too fucking much for brushes. That shit. Like I'm pretty sure that entire thing sells on the back of lol flaming hot Cheetos, and they're right. That's exactly why I got them. I saw that they were flaming hot Cheeto brushes and I ordered them. But they are cheap, shitty brushes that are only coasting by because of the branding. All right, so yeah, now what we're doing is we're going to get some paint tonight. And I am going to begin to start layering on little bits of red. I mean, they do know their audience. Yeah, no, it's a goofy fucking thing. Which I don't regret getting them, but like like I said, if I'm spending $15 on brushes, I actually am probably due for a brush refresh. Like a lot of my like workhorse brushes are beginning to get fucked up, and I'm like, oh no, they could probably use another. They could probably use a replace. It's been a while. Yeah, I didn't let my memes be dreams. I usually don't. I'm pretty open about like I'm pretty open about just like if I have a dumb idea, I usually follow through on it because I don't got anything to really lose as far as like not following through on my dumb ideas for the most part. For the most part. Yeah, no, like yeah, they're part of like I think technically a whole set of like, hey, do you remember X shitty thing? Would you like to buy makeup brushes for that? Like it maybe they're like aimed at hipsters. I don't know. I don't know exactly who the correct target market for that is. But yeah, I did a yellow, it was fine, and never again. Probably never again. Uh vaguely I mean my family was from like we had a lot of fine china in the house, and by fine china I mean, hey, do you guys remember those Hercules plates from McDonald's? I unironically grew up in a house. They weren't fine china. That's a joke. But I grew up in a household where those were like available, and I ate off of them. And that's probably introduced a lot of fun chemicals into my body. Oh fuck! I think I do remember the color change plastic spoons. I think I do remember those. Yeah. And then don't forget the Jar Jar Binks tongue lollipop. There's a Jar Jar Binks like sucker you can get that was just it was his head. It would open up and it's just like, well, there's Jar Jar's tongue. Because I think the idea, and like it's a little silly thinking about it now, but there was some hope that like kids would love Jar Jar Binks. They're like, oh yes, Jar Jar Binks is for children, and children will love him. And then children are like, what the fuck is that? Because like that's what Ewoks were also for too. If you're ever like, why are there Ewoks? Like why did they kind of feel weird to be in this movie about like trying to stop everything from blowing up? And the answer to that is they're like, children will have stuffed Ewoks. The glitter on them, yeah. The other ones I can remember too were like there was a Batman, like the Tim Burton Batman had a series of cups you could get at McDonald's. Yeah, the thing is the Ewoks I don't think were a bad attempt at making a cute cuddly kids toy thing. Fun says the old man who has interacted with children deck. Listen, I have to assume children do not like Jar. I could be wrong. Children could fucking love Jar Jar. Maybe it's kind of looped around to like a ironic thing, or maybe the culture has changed. I don't know. I cannot imagine. You still drink your rye out of them. Oh, that's the alas, I do not have them anymore. Which is fine. It's not like I need them. There's a couple of things that like I've lost from my family over the years. We used to have a box full of Christmas ornaments, and I do not have access to those anymore, and that kind of makes me sad. That kind of genuinely makes me sad because those are kind of like sweet memories that I would like to get back, but nobody knows who in the family has those. So they're effectively lost. I don't think I'll be able to find those again. Oh my god, this thing has got so many fucking cables in it. I'm pretty sure the rest of the stream might just be me painting cables. And so that's fine. That's a nice and cozy cabling at the very end of all of this bullshit. Yeah, it does. It happens though. Like I remember there's also a time where it was like I'm trying to remember exactly when this was in my childhood. I want to say this is maybe like early middle school. I remember there's a while where my family ran into financial trouble, and I do remember having to have like an emergency yard sale to kind of help like kind of fix some of those costs. And I remember like there was nothing in there that's like, oh, I am heartbroken they're gone. But there's like a couple of goofy little things like my old Pokemon cards and stuff that I do kind of wish I had those. But like not in the like it keeps me up at night because I miss them or anything. I mean, yeah, I mean they're small cute bears though, you know? Yeah, I mean the Ewoks. I mean, there was also like the Ewoks. There's like a cartoon as well, and I think once you cartoon them, they basically become like the Care Bears, or like the gummy bears, like the Disney cartoon where it was like medieval. The whole Care Bears thing is real weird. text me today. Ooh, fuck yeah, let's go. See, that's the kind of stuff to definitely like keep track of, because you'll never know when you miss it. Because I don't have my box set either. I went to college, and I had a box fill that I had to leave behind that had my like shitty eBay katana and my Game Boy Pocket and all my Game Boy Advance games, and that's just gone. It's in somebody's garage, and I have to imagine they're like, oh yes, how about miss these? We'll just sell them quietly, and it's not the wrongest impulse. I guess, like, I don't hold any grudges, but, like, I wish I had those still a little bit. If the heroes could be victim. Oh, 100%, yeah. I mean, when you live on a planet that wants to kill you, you gotta be a hardcore little fucker. Like Ewoks, yeah. God, there's so many cables. There's so many cables. Look, yeah, I think the funny thing is, like, the black robes, like, usually now if somebody showed up in black robes, you'd be like, ah, evil bastard. But Luke kind of pulled them off as a good guy, which was fun. He's just like, yeah, I'm very understated. I got my black robes. I'm ready to party. Keep a grudge. No, I don't like keeping grudges, though. I don't like to be angry, I guess. Like, I get no catharsis for being angry. Like, when people make me angry, I just extricate myself from the situation because I would rather not let that shit fester. It just doesn't feel good to me. I know some people like, there's some people that get a lot done with spite, and honestly, if that gets you through the world, go for it, but I am not. I am not that kind of person. I do not like that goal. Exactly. I don't think anyone looks over a life filled with anger and been like, I'm fucking stoked. At the bright side, Nitrous, if you say like, I spent my childhood in anger and I regret it, that means you've grown as a person, though. I think that's good. I think at the very least, I don't think you could say it was wasted. So we ran out. I'm just gonna put on the General Mechanicus OST now. I mean that's set up for eventual personal growth later. So not the idealist of circumstances. Also, this is gonna be this model is just kind of big and clunky. So like if the angles are a little, I can actually maybe zoom in a little bit. It's fine. The amount of layering I realize I need to do, not super worth it in the end. I'll just continue to kind of very broad strokes get all the tubes. Get all the tubes. And then also, I think I need to do is like the little like talon bits. I think I want to do like a little bit of, because like there's like plates here and here. So I think if I do like a little bit of like how I do on my Chaos Knights, I do like a dirty yellow. A lot of input. There really is, yeah. Red used to be, but man, it's scary sometimes. Well, it sucks, but at least I still think the very fact that that everybody is like, even if you're feeling angry now, that there's like some remorse and awareness goes a long way. There's some people that live their entire lives being bitter and angry and just like a seething ball of just like hatred, and they never really realize it, and they just kind of sit on that forever and like, why does nobody like me? But like, I think even if you're like, yeah, sometimes there's like personal like stuff. It's like it might be like a not great day, or you just like something sets you off. At the very least, if you could be like, well, that's not good. That's not a good behavior. I should move away from that. I think that's good. Like that's why I think it's like it's good. It's growth. It is realizing that you have flaws as a person and trying to move beyond those flaws. And I think that's an admirable impulse. I think that's a very admirable impulse. But yeah, I know I try to personally be like, I'm not. I'm fine. I generally try to be a positive. Let's see, hold shotgun and plant those damn kids in my lawn. They deserve it. They're trampling all the petunias, and for that they have to shed their mortal coil. I'm sorry, parents of those. You taught them wrong, and for that you must send them to God's merciful embrace. I know. It's usually the thing is, because I spend a lot of time online, I definitely see like the type of anger that usually seeps into my life is like the online kind. So like luckily for the most part, I don't like run into super bad stuff like in person, which is good. And then online places, I've tried to like remove myself from places where it's just like, oh, this is just going to be like an argument. They just want to argue, and that's it. Debating whether I need to tweak my heater or not. Also, maybe get a. Actually, I might want to get a smaller brush. This my size 1. Okay, that's slightly small. I don't think I need to get like that wildly smaller on this. Hello, Bort. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We lemon pig in it. As you can see in the thing in the jar is my lemon pig. I love him very much. He is trapped there. He is trapped there. I'm my plan, like, I'm hoping that I don't have to get another one. I figure if this absolutely fails, and I don't know how it would fail. I guess I'm not opposed to attempting like a round 2 off stream. At the very least, I could say I did an attempt was made, you know. Where it's like, was this the best idea to do it this way? Probably not. Hello, Mitt. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have to assume so, considering that like there's literally I love just like in Warhammer the monotony of some people's jobs. There's just like people whose entire lives are like you're John Candleman. Every day you wake up and you change the candles on this Space Marine shrine, and you do this forever. Oh, actually, no, Mitt, that is a funny thing you mentioned. There were official Warhammer branded candles you could buy, like in person. And I was sad because I missed out on them. They had a Nurgle scent. And I don't know if you know Nurgle. I'm just going to, just for people who don't know, Nurgle is the god of being a gigantic stinky demon. And I apparently it has an earthy smell, but I was not able to acquire any before they sold out. You might still be able to get some. Let's see if I can find a picture of that at the very least, because I'm gonna have to wait for some of these bits to dry anyway, just like a bit. Exactly. I thought for a brief moment I thought you were doing a candle jack, and I was like, God, it's been a while since I've been candle jacked. Been a while since I get a little bit on here, and I'll post up. I'll see. Maybe they restocked them. I doubt it, but maybe they did. It's not totally improbable. That's in a candle branded boy smells. Mint. As a dude who knows what boy smell smells like from my own brand, what does the purchase boy smell like? Is it good? Hold on. Warhammer candle. Can you still buy these? Okay, you can still buy the Slanesh candle. That's a thing you could do. Warhammer candle. All right, yes, I'll accept the cookies. You can get, oh god. Oh god. Okay, so here there's various candles. You can get Slanesh, Zinch, Tau ethereal pheromones, corn. Oh, ooh, Nurgle's back on pre-order. Oh damn. Okay, I'm gonna post a picture of this on screen. I might have to buy this. It's $22 and I'm about to go to a con soon, so I don't know if I should be wasting my money on stinky demon candles, but like, okay, that smells. Oh, it's like oh, okay. I mean, these don't smell bad. That's not a bad collection of smells. That sounds fine. But yeah, it definitely sounds like every now and then they're like, yeah, we got candles for men. We got burnt tire, pussy, gun. Basically, just imagine power thirst flavors, but in scents. That's what a lot of candles for men are. Here you go. Yeah, this is a Nurgle scented candle. Does it have a smell profile on here? Hold on. Does it have a smell profile of like what this smells like? No. It tells you nothing. It tells you nothing, but all of the pictures of it are just like covered in condensation, which is a weird touch because it doesn't have condensation on the bottle. Yeah, I'm not even a big candle dude, but I am curious. I might have to buy that later. Because here's the funny thing about a Nurgle candle, right? On one hand, when you buy a candle, you don't want it to smell bad. But I feel like if I buy a Nurgle candle, I do want it to smell bad. Like you guys gotta see the conundrum there, right? Where it's like, if you're buying effectively the candle of the Stinky Fart Lord, and you order it, and it smells nice, it feels like a waste. It feels like it's wrong somehow, if that makes any sense, you know? Yeah, I know it's just the smell of pestilence, but come on. Listen, I've read Dakota. I've read the codices for various Nurgle stuff. They're always like, it's him, Blorbo the Fart Master. What does he do? He fires the shit virus, the virus that makes you shit out of his gun. The sadness tube. Like all of their entries read like that. And I know there's good like Nurgle stuff in the novels, but the codices are like that. I have to correct myself for my. I can't have bad grammar. Smells like cleansing by. Oh, that would be funny if it just like an ambient bad smell, but as soon as you lit it on fire, it would be good. See, I don't know. I like things that smell good. I typically don't do candle stuff though. I don't think I've ever really fucked with candle stuff a whole bunch. I do remember growing up, candles used to be a bigger part of my life because my my adopted mother used to work at a effectively like what is a Hallmark, but like a local Hallmark. Like imagine a Hallmark that was ran and operated by Southern women. And that gives you a good idea of like both the people running it and the what's it called? And a customer base. It would be like you would go there to buy Yankee candles, a wreath, and a Beanie Baby, and like that would be your trip there. That would be your destination. Like I said, it was like a store that is weaponized to grandmas, more or less. I mean, it wasn't a bad store. Like as effectively a kid that had to grow up in a stockroom for a while, playing Pokemon and other Game Boy games to pass the time. Once again, which probably didn't help with the inherent brain rot I'm still suffering from now, but okay, that's fine. But yeah, no, it was nice. It was like me and my adopted sister. We would just sit in the back. I would have my Game Boy. I don't remember what she would even do. But like we were surrounded by stock, like rows upon rows of like, it was like Beanie Babies, and there was like a type of bear. It was like a corduroy bear or something like that. Some sort of like bear merchandise that was everywhere. And those would just lie. Then I would just chill back there every now and then. If I was playing Scanners, which I did every now and then. Once again, Scanners, it was the best. I was the optimal Scanners player. I had an entire store at my beck and call. It was so good. It was so good. I wonder if there's a way to stream Scanners. I don't even know how that would work. I guess I would just show the scanner device on my stream, and then I would just Scanners with a Z. Yeah. Oh, for people who don't know, they were these little toys that were effectively kind of in the Pokemon genre of like collectible little raisin monsters, but kind of more like the Digimon school, where it was like, yeah, this is definitely aimed at teenage boys. Like, could small girls enjoy them? Yeah, probably. We got ad break. I'll just use this to take a drink, and I'll go back to my Scanners rant, as one does. Ah, big stretchy. So I can get a picture of them actually while we're doing this. All right. So yeah, we're back. I don't know when that kicked in. Let me see. Scanners. I think with a Z. There we go. It was of the age where S's were too lame. Ooh, can I find? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to grab a picture of. So apparently there was like a super ultimate mega, like you know how there's like Pokemon like red and blue, and then they do the advanced version like yellow that has like all the extra cool shit. Apparently they released one called Scanners Commander, which I missed out on. But yeah, they were like there were these like little devices, and you would scan little barcodes at the top, and the barcode based on like some algorithm, so like some way to determine like what the scan results would be, would determine like whether you would get a monster, or I believe you could also get items too. I can't exactly remember on that bit. And the other option, which is really fucked for a while, is the only way you could heal, it wasn't like Pokemon. It was where you would just like passively like, it wasn't like where you could passively heal or there was like a Pokemon center you would go to. The only barcode that would heal were ones that were either you had to get one that was like from the scanners themselves. Like you would have to get one that came with your toy. And if you lost yours, you were fucked. Like you were just absolutely destroyed. There was no way you'd ever recover. I lost mine, but I lucked out because I had so many barcodes available. I eventually, by sheer happenstance, found another one that was like just the right level of special sauce. Oh yeah, no, I had Tamagotchis, I had Digimon. Those were both great. They're very fun. I like it does kind of warm my boomer heart that they're still kind of around to some degree. I know there's a lot more like web connectivity. The thing is I don't think it was a DRM necessarily, but it could be. It could be that. It was either that or the idea is that they never thought the kids would lose them. And by providing one that was that blatant, it would be like you should like, make this important and then also just like I don't know. It could be DRM though. You are not wrong necessarily. Could be that actually does sound pretty plausible now that I'm thinking about it. I just always assumed it was a way to kind of like make their barcode special, but yeah. All right, there we go. So we got red tubing on everything, which I think is a good bit. I think what I want to do now is like the red tubing. I definitely need to go and add more tubing, but I think I'm gonna go back to that. So for my chaos night, what I do? Hello, Tested Metal Dark. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're working on a lemon pig. Can't you tell by the robotic spider legs? You know those things. Yeah. How you doing though? How you doing? So I'm gonna do what I do, where I do like a dirty yellow on the armor plating, because I think as a lemon pig, where if I keep everything like vaguely a yellow scheme, I think that would be appropriate. In order to do that, I need a dirty brown. Basically, I do like a bunch of stiples. I do like a stipple brown, a stipple yellow. Yeah, okay. I vaguely remember the recipe of how I did this. This is not the color I was looking for. I'll do chocolate brown when I can find it. I didn't think far ahead. Spider Mastermind, exactly. This is actually from like a really cool what's it called? I bet you can. I bet you can. See, yours might have just been to Digimon, because like there was definitely, and I know this mindset exists now still. Like it's not oh, this is more dry brushy. It's not like it's stopped because like people are still like that. But I remember there was a period growing up with Pokemon. I loved every single variant of like you can raise a monster. It did not matter who made it or what. I love Monster Rancher. I love Digimon. I love Jade Cocoon. I loved probably some other ones that I'm just totally blanking on. There was a lot of cool options for that sort of thing. But also like if it's like Pokemon won the public battle. Like it won the minds of like the people. And like I grew up in the Pokemon craze, so like I was there in the shit. I'm not saying that I hate Pokemon, but definitely like people were like, "Oh, Digimon, you mean rip off Pokemon?" Monster Rancher and technically Digimon both have very similar problems. Digimon were cool and they had a cool show and they had a cool movie. The games were totally indecipherable to children. Imagine playing Digimon World as a child without a guide. You would get your ass fucking reamed. You would get destroyed. I was there. It was I don't like I'm sure that like maybe like Fortnite and some other things have kind of gotten the equivalents of like big popular, but like the Pokemon craze was really fun growing up as a kid. Oh shit, maybe it was a ripoff then. Yeah, because Digimon definitely were like square shaped. Oh, the movie fucks super hard, even if the American version like butchered 3 movies to make a movie. Yeah, that's the thing. But so for people who have not played Digimon World, it is hard as fuck. It is hard as fuck. It is esoteric as shit, and your monsters can die, and like you reincarnate, yeah, but by the same token, it's like it's hard on a kid to have your monster die in a monster racing game. It really is. I cannot overstate that enough. Pokemon, if they died, like Nuzlocke were not invented around like when Pokemon was big. So it's like, yeah, your Pokemon would die, but you just bring it back. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, you're scratched, which is honestly, that is the biggest cruelty, that like not only did Digimon World fuck your shit up, the fact that you were denied even like made it even harder is just like, man, that is brutal. Oh, that's also fair too. I did have a PlayStation 1 until I got a Wii. I was a dyed in the wool Nintendo baby for many years. Not out of any sense of loyalty. It was just that like I grew up in an area that like, oh, we got Hal a Nintendo for her birthday. Like that kind of thing. My family wasn't exactly like that accent, but the mindset was kind of there. Like the idea of even understanding what a PlayStation was strange and foreign. Maybe Digimon meat and mushrooms. Yeah, no, that was Digimon World. You're thinking exactly of Digimon World. Yeah. Yes, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you definitely had like a good kind of bump to that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the Nintendo consoles were good. I think the only console I would say that maybe Nintendo really fucked up on were the Wii U and the Virtual Boy. The Virtual Boy probably more so than the Wii U, because like the Wii U had games, but they've all been exfiltrated to the Switch, so it didn't really matter. I don't know if my opinion's correct, but I still hold the personal opinion that if they just called the Wii U the Wii 2, it would have did better. Because there's just a lot of people that are like, is this just like an add-on? I don't want to spend $300 for a tablet, not realizing it was a whole different console. And for experienced gamers, you're like, oh, that's dumb. How would they not know that? Once again though, uh, like if you're like somebody's like grandma or whatever, you're not gonna know that shit. Oh, yeah, no, nobody like I played Digimon World like 2 years ago without a guide, and that was aggravating. It is aggravating as fuck. Like that game was definitely made to sell players guides. I firmly believe that the idea is you would do that. Yeah, exactly. Current Xbox. Oh god, I do not understand the Xbox naming conventions. I cannot comprehend. Uh-oh, my Talon Sand is getting gummed up. This is gonna be the darker yellow I'm gonna put on here. Luckily, it's like it's dried, but not to the point of uselessness, which is nice. Yeah, I could not tell you what the name of the newest Xbox is. I legitimately could not. Switch, fine. PlayStation 5, yay, numerical. Xbox. It used to be the Xbox One, but then there's like Series S and a bunch of other shit, so who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows at this point? All right, so now what we're doing is we're doing the little stipple technique thing where it's like I am building up a little bit of color on this. One. See, I like the 360, but that was I can understand wanting to not repeat that naming convention. That's fine. That's whatever. I remember the Xbox 360 when I look at it and turn 360 degrees and walk away joke, which is a stupid one, but it's a fun one. It's one of those jokes that like explaining it now, kind of like the whole PS3 has no games, is like it's like now the PS3 is a good system, but there's a while where it's like what you bought a PS3, what were you do? Talladega Nights, hell yeah. There we go. This is a bit more scratchy, which is probably more what I was looking for. And we'll do a brighter yellow on top of this to kind of like really build it up. Like I said, we're going. This isn't explicitly a chaos walker, but I am doing like the same kind of corroded, fucked up brown yellow stipple mess that I do on my chaos nights, just because like, hey, I want to look grimy and fucked up a little bit. It's a lemon pig. All lemon pigs should look grimy and fucked up. That's just their way. Yeah, and then the Xbox and be the Xbox One technically. Yeah, it's dumb. I don't know. I used to own a 360 because like I just got one. Like I think my adopted father got one. He was just like, oh yeah, there's an arcade model that's on sale and I could reasonably get during Christmas. Here you go, Hal. And like prior to that, I actually don't know what I might use this for on a tabletop in theory. Like worst case, I could if I put it, the base actually might be too big for a Chaos Knight. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'm okay with it being a set piece instead of having any actual explicit rule, but I'm sure I could take it to like a minis agnostic game Oh, I can resin like a yeah, actually, legitimately, I was just about to think defiler. You got 4 legs. I could give him a claw arm at some point. I don't want to distract too much from the lemony middle, though, so. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I said this is my defiler, someone would be like, yeah, that's fine. I get it. Understandable. Have a good day, sir. There we go. Get a little bit up. There we go. It's looking like good and fucked up. I'll have to go and touch up the rim and whatnot, but that's to be expected. That's to be expected. Yeah. Xbox One Fabulous Xbox Series. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know at this point either. But yeah, I think also I do kind of want just to drop. I do just kind of want to drop the lemon pig on the battlefield, like when I play a game at some point. I still need to play. Probably what I want to do even more than 40K is I kind of want to play a game of Trench Crusade. I should probably, they're like, when I got the rules for it, they're like, you should join the Discord. And I was like, I probably should. That might be fun. I do not have a PS5, but I also I've basically converted entirely into a PC gamer once I became a VTuber. It's just so much easier, and I just don't really sit down and play console games anymore. I have a Trench Crusade list printed up. I can actually show you guys that. Hold on. Do I have them on the table? So it's like this is gonna be my Heretic War Priest. He's not gonna be super, actually, it's not gonna be able to show much. I'm also in the process of 3D printing a lot of terrain. I'm on a terrain kick again. This is for the Blessed Sisters terrain from One Page Rules. It's going to be like a big dais with like different layers of stairs and stuff like that. Each of those chunks takes effectively an entire day of printing. Well, it's like 8 hours per chunk. And depending on the timing is whether I can do 2 chunks in one day or not. Yeah, well, I'll see for me with the being a for me only wait, is that? Okay. For me, only being a PC gamer these days is a matter of convenience. I still, in theory, like console games. It's just that I've made it so it's very hard for me to like justify sitting down and playing them. But those people who are like, oh, console peasants and whatever, I don't know. I hate the only thing I hate more than edition wars are video game console wars. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Yo, let's go. 3D printer. Yeah. Good shit. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with consoles. I'm never gonna like evangelize play PC games. It's just easier for me as a VTuber to do that, so I take the path of least resistance. So that's how I've gotten to this point. I guess it's not that bad. So I will say, like all things, you're going to fuck up your first couple of prints. I'm going to say this bluntly, and I don't mean this to detract from you giving it a go. I'm going to say it's going to think. The thing is though, some people legitimately do. Like there are unironic, like I'm going to go into fights on the internet about how great PC gaming is, and it's like, oh, you are an aggravating person. Oh, you're an aggravating person. Okay, so it's like I said, the first couple of prints are going to come out jacked. I remember the very first print I did, which is very fun. I didn't know you had to do supports, so I printed a rat to test it out, and it was just like I was like nothing came out, and I looked at my build tray, and there's a perfect outline of a rat burnt onto the thing, like the tray bottom, and I was like, what did I do wrong? And I was like, oh. Because I always assumed that like you would put it the STL in, and it would beep and it would boop, and then it would do the supports for you. And technically, Lychee does, but you have to tell it to do supports for you. You have to tell Lychee like, please prepare some supports for me, Lychee, and Lychee will give like Lychee. They're not perfect, but they do a good enough job to the point where I'm okay with that. Hello, Pluck. Welcome. Oh fuck. Oh no. Hopefully you can get to the dentist, or hopefully it's not like a bad chip. I don't know. That still sounds awful. Definitely should still probably drop by the dentist though. How you doing, Blog? Other than the tooth chipping, how are you doing? I'm working on the legs. How many more of these do I get? These are actually beginning to build a color in a way that I'm not sure if I've done this one yet. I think this is the last one on this side, and I think once I get it in place, I can kind of move on to... I could probably move back on to the doing some trim and some stuff. I mean, that's a very orc way to do things. Is like my tooth broke. Fuck yeah, orc jewelry. Let's go. Like, so good shit. Good shit for when life gives you a lemon pig. All right, there we go. So check it out. We got oh no, this one probably needs it too, I think. Yeah, you have acquired teeth. I don't know if I'm just like doing stuff or not. This one also, goddamn, the Mechanica soundtrack slaps super hard. It slaps super duper hard, and I need to I really need to finish Mechanicus one of these days. It won't be for a while though. Rogue Trader is going to be my big Warhammer game I need to finish up because I've been having a lot of fun with Rogue Trader. Though next week I'm going to stick with the idea of doing Animorphs, nothing but Animorphs games. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the Zatsu though, because I realize that I'm going to have to do a lot of research that I just don't have time for next week. But I do want to play the games. So I'm going to play the Game Boy Color one and the PlayStation 1 Animorph games next week, which that should be fun. That should be neat. Let's get... What's my metal color? Let's see. Oh yeah, LA Totally Awesome is pretty good for stripping. Isopropyl alcohol is also pretty solid as well. I like both, but just gotta do what feels right for you. Now I did clean out one of my buckets recently because I need a strip. I still have a Kingdom Death Dragon. I have a Kingdom Death Dragon that I really like, but I fucked it up a long time ago. So I would like to go back and give it a proper go. Will I oil wash this body? I don't know. Well, the thing is, if I say like, all right, Amy, for giving me the idea, I will follow a request. You can be like, I request you kiss a boy, and it's like, nah. I know you're conniving Fujoshi ways. Nice try, nerd. Watch, you think I'm some sort of boy kisser? Hello, Meow. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? There's a raid in my future. Are you a great psyker? I'm kidding. How you doing? I'm Halbernot the Mimic Elf. I'm a miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle and Skaven variety, and I am working on my lemon pig. The dragon, the Kingdom Death Dragon. I got the dragon back when I was in college, and I fucked up. I fucked up painting it, and I just kind of want to do it. That's okay. Hope you have a good lawyer. I actually do have a good lawyer. I had to get a lawyer for something stupid earlier last year. Lawyer was great. No issues with him. Paying the legal fees kind of sucked, but it was worth, I guess. I guess he's not familiar with yaoi cases though. So no, hello Theo. Welcome everybody. Welcome. How are you nerds doing? Let me shout you out. I imagine you were coming from Theo. Meow. Well, hello everyone. If you do not know, I am Halbernot the Mimic Elf. I'm a miniature painting VTuber of the Nurgle and Skaven variety. So today, it was, how's the Final Fantasy 14 going? I am working on a lemon pig. So here's the robot body for it. Here's the spider legs. And if you look in the top here, that is the lemon pig that is currently floating in resin in my kitchen right now, where is beginning to dry and reach its next stage of evolution. So that's been fun. Progress is made. Fuck yeah, let's go. So yeah, currently what we're doing is I'm what's it called? I am also I could really change my shirt color a lot more. Why did I need yaoi lawyers for reasons, you know. Now, I literally just said my lawyers don't know yaoi. But there has to be I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like, you know what? Hey everybody, here's a grim thought. How many Ace Attorney shippers do you think became lawyers? There has to be at least like a decent, like a decent number of them, right? Like a couple of them that like in high school would ship like Edgeworth and Phoenix and then decide to become full-ass lawyers, you know? It has to be a thing. I would totally believe that's real. I would totally believe that. Been compared to the word yaoi, has it? Meowie, I guess. I don't know. An attempt was made. Oh god. Oh yeah, there was like a weird Omegaverse court battle, which is odd because like unless is like I don't remember the exact details of that. I remember I looked into that court case briefly because it's like as an outsider, it's very funny. It's like okay, the idea of Yaoi Omegaverse court battle is it's a very fun collection of words, you know? It's a fun collection of words because it's insane. Also, I'm thinking for the trim, just to add a little bit more color. I'm probably still going to keep the vast majority of this metal, like metal, but I think a little bit of this copper color will go a long way on the edges. Oh god, Nitrous, what do you link? Why do you link it? Oh yeah, I saw that's the video I saw on that. I haven't watched it in a while. Yeah, which is because like from what I understand, it's been a while, so like maybe my recollection is not as big as it used to be. Is that the Omegaverse started via? Also, can I like move the lights a little? I don't know. They provide very little actual light, so the camera is not as crisp as it actually. Yeah, this is about tonight's stream is gonna look a little jank because of that. But yeah, it's weird because like it's like it started in fan fiction from like supernatural stuff, I believe, and then it spread. But I guess somebody's like I guess it's one of those things. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to rewatch that video. Oh god, I mean that has to happen to lawyers, right? Like there's lawyers that have to that probably get paid decent money to do like really dumb like cases, but like still. Like there has to be like fucking like can you imagine how many couples that have like broke up and then they go to court for who gets to keep ownership of the bad dragon dildos? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Because like those are expensive. Those are expensive. So I could see somebody going to court for a bunch of them, but also the lawyer has to explain like their value to like to like the judge, I guess. Wild shit. Yeah, that feels like I don't have an exact reference off the top of my head, but that feels like a thing that's real. I'm pretty sure. Also, yeah, now we're gonna go and just like see. I mean, like one of those can be like upwards of $100. So like if you got like a collection, and I feel like a collection is at minimum 3. I feel like 3 is the minimum amount for a collection. It's straight Omegaverse 2. That's even weirder. Apparently, there's like Vtuber Aripai, purveyor of cursed knowledge, mentioned that there's apparently an Omegaverse TV show in the works called like Pit Babes or something like that, which is wild. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna go down. It's like wow, we've reached the point. I guess if they're making like TV shows and publishing manga, I guess I can see wanting to get it on. Like if you just don't care and you just want to get fat money, and you can take that shit to court, I can see why you would try, even though it's like very ridiculous, but I can see why you do that. I don't know what they would do in that show. I legitimately have no idea. Nor I have no interest in watching it. I have no interest in watching it, but I find it fascinating it exists. Nah, if anything, I got plenty of other stuff to watch. Oh, for people who didn't hear, Plus Size Elf is getting a fucking anime adaptation, probably. There's like a copyright that was taken out that basically makes it seem like there's going to do an anime adaptation. And like, ooh, I can't wait for that. That was a manga I read until I ran out of translations. Dark Elf Best Girl in that. The puppy girl too is also very nice. Those are probably my 2 favorites if I had to choose. Those are both good choices. I mean, it's one of those ones that, like, if you said any choice, I would be like, yeah, no, that's fine. That's a legitimate choice. I don't think yeah, it's about the one that loves French fries and she's trying to lose weight now. But she doesn't really. It's mostly an excuse for the artist just to keep posting thick fantasy women, which God bless them, you know. Which is fun. I'm glad the guys found success. Where they need to take an arrangement cookie cutters. Oh god. I mean, that sounds dumb, but the thing is, like, when I was talking about like the idea of like, I don't know, like things that I like ornaments and stuff that I've missed. And ooh, I will take a drink in a quick second. Let me just get a little bit of the upper on this bit while I'm still doing it. I put way too much copper on this bit, and I want to make sure it's not wasted. There we go. Oh yeah, you mentioned that before. I remember you really mentioned that. Ah. I mean, it's not even, it's calling it a barely disguised fetish would imply that he disguised it. Like, I believe the artist is named Mythonium, I think. I could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure the artist of Plus Size Elf is Mythonium. And he has been drawing that kind of stuff for years. Like, barely disguised fetish implies it's like there as an attempt to hide it. It's more like how Pochi. It's like how Pochi Goya, like the very wonderful artist lady, basically got a lot of her stuff published for doing exactly what she was already doing. How you doing? No need for gravity. How you doing? I made a lemon pig. Look, if you see him in the top, that's him. He's floating in resin. I poured resin on him today. I know it looks like honey, but I assure you that's resin. I mixed it with Nazdrag yellow, which just happens to make the perfect honey color. Okay, so do people still ship them? Yeah, of course people still ship them. What am I talking about? Yeah, of course they do. Why did I even ask a silly question like that? Let's see. The barely disguised. We're talking about the Plus Size Elf manga is apparently getting an anime adaptation. There was like a copyright thing where they confirmed where it's like really likely to happen. I was like, "Hello, Alehood. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? I'm Habernot the Mimic Elf, proud loyal servant of the Omnissiah. That's a lie, but I'm a masturbating VTuber of the Nurglin's game variety, and today I'm working on a lemon pig." Yeah, the concept of like the plus size elf being his barely disguised fetish, where I'm like, there's no disguise. He's right out there, like, here we go. Ah, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense, anime. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm eating good on elf content. I have free run to watch. I'm going to watch Dungeon Meshi probably sometime very soon, probably tomorrow, if anything. Yeah, I could be loyal as a treat. I could be a filthy loyalist, just like as a treat. You know, everyone's allowed a little snack. Just like a tiny crumb of worshiping the Omnissiah. It's fine. I'm very excited to watch Dungeon Meshi. I'm very excited. I have not gotten a chance to sit down and do it yet. Oh fuck! I also did. I think I did the drinking stretch. Enter Gold Demon. Yo, let's go! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! What mall you doing? What mall you doing? I don't know. I would like to one day enter Golden Demon, but the way I feel like I am right now is I don't feel like I'm well spec to do it. So like, will I enter Golden Demon someday? Maybe. Uh-oh, I actually touched a bit that I did not want to touch. There we go, the side. Break a boss on a Trigoth. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I guess that's true. If you're going to Adepticon, that makes sense to give it a go. Because like at that point it's there, and like I think if you even enter, you can like get extra access to looking at like the other people's entries and just like hanging out with other artists and stuff like that. So I think it's a good idea. I think if I ever went to Adepticon, I would give that a go. I don't think I'm going this year. This year, my one convention, I don't have plans to do more. I want to go to. I'm going to Magfest not next week, this week of the 17th. So I'm big excited for that. Awesome, yeah. Have yourself a good night and take it easy. Have a good rest, yeah. Tight sleep, tight sleep. Wait, copper. Swords are actually really good and characters are great. Oh god, I cannot stand the bad ending. I'm very much like I need a good ending to wrap everything up. So anytime there's a show or a movie or a book I like and the ending sucks, I feel the life drain from my eyes as it's ruined. I don't know what I'd enter Golden Demon with. I don't know. Like a Vermin Lord could be I've also saw that one guy who painted like the best fucking like I mentioned this before. There's a guy who painted a skink, and he did such a good job with the skink that people were like, I don't know how a skink could be painted better. And that's kind of a power move because everyone else is doing like Primarchs and like very intricate models, and this guy just did like the best skink ever. And I love the energy behind that. Hello, Vicky. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Turn the music down on my end a little bit. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm working on my lemon pig, you know, the legs. Fuck you. Oh, that sounds awful. Oh, that sounds awful. I guess if people are into suffering porn, I can see maybe why they would like that. But like, oh, I hate that. Oh, I do not like that. Oh, I do not like that one bit. I feel your anger, and I have not even read it myself. That is just absolutely fucking trash. Well, damn, man, I'm sorry. That like I if I was put in a similar manga ending, I would be upset. I am. Let's see, what's my Baki progress? Retsu is in America doing boxing. There hasn't been like anything super big. They're still definitely doing the like, yeah, the big fight is coming. The big fight is coming. Just you fucking wait. Big fight's coming. And I'm like, okay. And I like that they're doing little side stories though. I didn't really care for Retsu at first, but he's definitely grown on me quite a bit. So I'm curious where this boxing arc for him is going to go. I'm curious what they're doing with that. Yeah, what is the name of this accursed tome, so we do not have the same mistake? Dore Yugi. Okay. Okay, everybody knows to avoid that now. Thank you for your service, Dame. Hello, Dismayer. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? I'm working on the lemon pig. You know, the lemon pig, as one does. You know, the lemon pig's robotic spider legs. To have to use a boxing arena. Yeah, that's true. Why not? Fuck it. It's kind of fun because he just shows up at the boxing arena, beats the fuck out of everybody, and they're like, all right, we're going to take you to Vegas where real boxing is. And I'm like, okay. Okay, cool. Also, one thing that's been fun about, I've gotten far enough in Baki that Barack Obama is a character now. Like, George Bush was in there very briefly. And it was funny because, like, if you told, like, Baki felt timeless in a weird way prior to George Bush. I would argue prior to George Bush, Baki kind of had this, like, it was all about fighting, so it was really hard to get a lay on, like, what technology was. But then you see Bush, and I'm like, oh, okay. And now that Obama is around, it's like, oh, Baki's not as old as I keep thinking it is. My brain is like, Baki should be, like, a fucking, like, ancient manga, but it's really not. He tried to get that diamond. I got to the point where Yujiro shows up and is like, these aren't really super spoilers. Yujiro is like, hey, world leaders, I'm going to fight my son and you're not going to do anything about it, even though this might be an international incident. And he fucking crushed up the fucking charcoal and made like the cross on Obama's hand. And I'm like, damn. There was a while back where I was like, Yujiro's kind of a bastard and I don't really like him. And now Yujiro is like, he's a huge bastard, and I want to see what shenanigans he's going to get up to next. Yeah, that's true. Okay. For people who have not read Baki, this is to get you to understand how strong Yujiro is, they dedicate an entire chapter in Baki to Yujiro getting struck by lightning. And it's literally like, hey, today in Japan, there's a heavy lightning storm, and two things were struck by lightning. One of it was a statue. A statue was struck by lightning. The other, a man. A man got struck by lightning and kept walking and did not give a fuck. And the scientist is like, that's impossible. There's no way that should happen unless he's like a demon or something. And they're just showing you Yujiro's skeleton. And he's got like a fucked up demon skeleton. And it is very funny. It's so serious. And like, I don't like Baki in an ironic way. I love Baki in a totally sincere way. because Baki could not give less of a fuck. Like, the manga is just like, it's so good. The amount of like what it's so good at what it does. Like, whenever a lot of other battle mangas, it's like, this character's really strong. Why? I'm gonna read out. He's got a super duper bullshit technique that is very, very strong, and he can break reality, and he can dodge bullets, and he's got like a demon, actual demon in him. Yujiro was just born weird, and he punches real hard. It's so good. It's so good. It uses troll physics, which I mean is kind of like that, but like, well, I will admit I 3D printed the legs specifically because I needed legs to be certain size. This is a 3D print where I have increased the leg size by like 1.5 times. He punched the ground sword. He stopped an earthquake. God, he's so good. It's so good. There's a chapter where he got stuck by horse tranquilizers, and I don't think that would even happen anymore. I think he's just beyond that point now. Listen, I watch Kung Bao. The threat of a tiny net is really powerful. You can do a lot with a tiny net. I'm just trying to build like a fucking like wall of lights. All right, what are we doing now? Okay. Let's see how much time we got left. Ooh, I am doing perfect on time. Like, chef's kiss, excellente. What I'm doing now is basically I want to get the cables. The cables have a lot of different angles of attack because they are put together in a very annoying cabular way. And there was no way to do sub-assemblies. Oh, there kind of was. Actually, now I think about it, that's a lie. Okay, so this was made of like, okay, I'm getting hiccups. The body, and then each leg is an individual piece, which is really fun. But yeah, I gotta love Baki so much. For people who do not give a shit about Baki, I'm a little sorry that like every couple of streams of mine is like, this is how talking about Baki. Prepare to get really confused, but like, I don't care. It's legitimately one of my favorite manga of all time. It's like Dalvin Saban's Nickelodeon is up on there. Emma was a really sweet romance about a maid, though I haven't read that one in years, so I need to see how it holds up. No, JoJo is baby tier compared to Baki. Like JoJo has a lot of power fuckery, which can be wild. Like once you get to fucking like gold Requiem, gold experience Requiem or something like that, gold Requiem experience, something like that. Like those are a little wild. It's a balm in a foul world. Fuck yeah, let's go. Also, unfortunately, my water right now actually unironically looks like piss because I had to empty out the Nasdrag yellow contrast paint little squeezer into it. Oh yeah, no, he literally is like Baki and his girlfriend. Okay, here's another way to sell it. How crazy Yujiro is. Baki and his girlfriend were having like a very sweet Japanese kind of romance where they're all shy and they ooh and they like hold hands. And Baki was like, I think it's time to fuck. I think it's time to fuck so I can become a man. And he gets ready to fuck, and he's still kind of nervous about it. And his girlfriend is like, Baki, I am ready to fuck. I am ready to fuck. And right as they're about to fuck, his dad, Yujiro, shows up and it's like, Baki, you're a pussy ass bitch, and I hope you birth me a grandson that I can beat up, because you're never gonna beat me. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I like Girls on Panzer. That was a very fun series to watch. I watched that a while ago. Yeah, I mean, technically, unironically, Baki did get a power boost by fucking, and it was less like a love communication. It was more like, in order to be a man, you must have sex at least once, and it worked. It worked for Baki. It did definitely like. I think part of it is still to kind of be like, you have to care about a woman, so you got like love to boost you or whatever. Baki still did get an unironic sex power up, which is very fun. It's a very fun. I don't. No, Baki runs a lot. Baki does decent cardio. He's not all lifting. Yeah, no, yeah, Yujiro doesn't give a fuck about anyone. It's weird though, because like there is kind of a sense of like honor's not the right word. But let's say you're a villain in another manga, right? You're a bad villain, and like a waiter comes up to you and serves you a drink, and just to be a bitch, you kill the waiter because you're a bastard. In general, Yujiro doesn't really seem to ever harm anyone that's not a fighter that doesn't actively fuck with him. He'll scare the fuck out of you, and he'll like, but like for all of, because like he's rich as shit because he works for the U.S. government. Yeah, he's like somebody brings him a steak, he'll be like, eat the steak, and they're fine. Now, will he go to a gym full of boxers and beat them to the point where they're basically shambling wrecks? Also, Ayala, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the workshop. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ame, from what I understand, that character does exist in Baki. I just don't think I've ran into them yet. I've definitely heard that there's a Baki character that does the whole like I am so straight I'm gay thing, where it's like I fuck anyone who is weaker than me because they are women in my eyes. I think that person, I know that kind of character exists in Baki. I just don't think I've read into them yet. And so far, Yujiro doesn't really like to fuck a whole lot. He's done it. But like, as far as I can tell, Yujiro hasn't like power stance on the dude by fucking them. At least not yet. Will that change? I don't know. That could change. But at the point where I'm at in the manga, Yujiro has not done that. He has not done that. He might do that in the future, so I guess we'll see. I have not seen Yujiro fuck a man in Baki. Yet. Hi Prime, how you doing? We're talking about Yujiro Hanma, the strongest being in the world. what a lad. Yeah, I mean he fought. I mean mentally yes, but that's he's not having sexual intercourse with them. At least not yet. I don't know. Part of me is afraid that there's going to be a part where he's just a style in Obama. He's going to fuck Obama. If Yujiro fucks Obama, I'm going to lose my shit. Oh, he beats the fuck out of a lot of people, though. A lot of people. I also love how, like, every now and then, in the world of Baki, this happens very regularly, where it's like all the Baki characters, like Baki himself, will just be like at school, and there's a bunch of punks like, yeah, give me all your lunch money, kid. Yeah, I got a knife. And then like Baki's like, please, I don't want to. I have other things to do right now, my guy. Just let me go. And you're like, hey, I'm talking to you. And then like they get fucking exploded. This happens so often to like basically every major character. Like every now and then, they just let the Baki characters blow some steam by just absolutely fucking destroying some rando. Let's put the Mechanica soundtrack back on. I'm just gonna listen to the Mechanica soundtrack again, just for funs. You know, why not? Why not? Yeah, everybody knows. I am thankful to Alex Jones for exactly one thing, and that's the like indie rock cover. There's effectively somebody took like one of Alex Jones's rants and made it into like an indie like rock song, like a kind of like a folk punk kind of song, and I unironically love that song a lot. It's very good. It's a very very good song. He didn't directly contribute to that, but I do enjoy that a whole lot. Grieving Father, I didn't think so. Did he really lose $1 billion? I mean, honestly, get fucked. Yeah, get fucked. Like, if you're gonna talk shit to a grieving father, I hope you lose all your money. I think goblins get mentioned in the song. I don't want to play it tonight. I think definitely have it in one of my music playlists that I've played on stream during the painting stream before. I've definitely done that. Hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. Talk shit. I generally live in the like. I agree with the talk shit get hit mindset. I don't talk a lot of shit, which is great because that means I haven't gotten hit very much. It's nice. It turns out that if you just don't do that, you don't have to worry. It's excellent. I'm not getting sued for $1 billion. Isn't that cool? I love not getting sued for $1 billion. There's so many tubes. I'm basically just going to keep going between each and every tube and just giving it a little, just like a little red. Why would I oil wash this body though? That's a good question. I already have to do a bunch of oil washing. I still need to oil wash my what's it called? I need to oil wash my dreadnoughts and my not my dreadshot, my terminators, my Blightlord terminators, and then also my forklift. There you go. Forklift needs that. So I guess that would just be one more thing. That would kind of help with some of the think about it. Because I think it's actually looked pretty fine as is. Now that I'm getting all the little deets. Look at him. It's kind of wild how quickly and well this is coming together though. Like there was a little bit of a fear, as in like every time I do one of these, I'm like, oh god, hopefully this doesn't just like explode. Like hopefully when I apply the what's it called? Hopefully when I apply the last little bits, like the last little, like when I apply the resin or whatever, it doesn't just instantly turn into like fuel and just ignite. With all his tragic life is my personal version. I mean, I can't judge too harsh because for many years I did the same thing with Chris Chan. I would never did the thing where like I would interact with them directly because like honestly, fuck that shit. But like I would like follow the quickie and whatnot. And after a while, it just became unfun. But I honestly, for like a lolcow just to kind of follow around, just see what shenanigans they get up to, I don't think Alex Jones is a bad choice. He's a pretty easy choice for that. And I don't mean that in like a disparaging way, as in the like, I feel like you can feel pretty guilt-free about looking at all of Alex Jones's fuck-ups and be like, ah, yes. Chris Dorians is not exactly the kind of people that I'm, it's more like the people, like the guys who would like directly reach out to Chris and like, yeah, I'm a 13-year-old boy, shove the medallion up your ass or I'll blow up your PlayStation, like that kind of guy. Like that kind of shit that I do not like. No, I'm pretty firm on the let weirdos exist on the internet and do not directly interact with them. Like putting together the wiki is of debatable harm to that, but like yeah, instigators are kind of where I'm not a big fan. I follow very much into the let weirdos online as long as they're not hurting anyone, which Chris has fallen beyond that point, but like prior to that, but back, yeah, zoo mentality. We're like, what? Also, Steve, have yourself a good night and take it easy. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. So, like, for an example, when Chris was just somebody who was walking around their campus with an attraction sign, perfect, excellent, love it. Put it up on the internet. Everyone could be like, lol, and then that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a bad cycle of abuse. It's not great. If there was justice, like Chris would have got scooped up by the government years ago. It's not ideal. It's not good. I keep saying it's not ideal. It's just not good in general. Which is also why it's like I don't keep up with it anymore. I'm not gonna say like the fun's gone because that's a kind of cruel way of saying it, but like I'm okay with Chris being left alone at this point. Because there's so much. Jesus Christ, this is another thing that's kind of wild too. Did you guys hear about what the fuck happened to Viper the rapper? Because goddamn, Jesus, tap dancing Christ, Viper, what the fuck? That the news. Okay, I should do. Oh god, Nitrous, did you not hear? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be the bearer of some bad news. This is not good. So if you don't immediately remember the name Viper the Rapper, everyone, he was the guy behind Y'all Cowards Don't Smoke Crack. If you were a advanced Viper guy, you would know maybe like he makes basically like it like every time you blink, Viper would release a new album, and he was generally a deranged man because of the cocaine. He got arrested recently after they found out that he kidnapped a woman and kept her in his like basement for 5 years. And it's like, oh, it had negative, very bad consequences. Like, yeah, holy shit. Yep. Supposedly he's trying to fight it, and his ex-wife says he's innocent, but like, it was in Houston. The portrait looks a lot like one of the MOs was like he basically there was this woman who was just like begging for money on the street. It's real tragic, and he's like, "I'll give you $1. I can give you some more stuff at home." And she was desperate, so she's like, "Okay." And he locked her, basically kept her in his basement and kept giving her drugs, like basically unironically gave her cocaine. And it's like, man, I miss when Viper was just the guy that made a bunch of shitty raps on the internet. It's like, what the fuck? And it's like, it's not surprising because the man was on cocaine constantly. So, like, when I say this information, anyone who's familiar with Viper, yeah, Amy, please, no, listen, if you want to consensually be in someone's basement, you can do that. You can sign papers and you can have safe words. This was bad. Yeah. Yeah. It's the thing is, like, I know that, like, we're like, don't trust strangers. When you're, like, impoverished and desperate, you'll try anything. Like, I don't, like, I feel real bad for this woman. Apparently it was real sad. At one point she escaped and went to the hospital because, you know, malnourished and filled with drugs. And apparently he just picked her up, and she only escaped later because he left the fucking messaging app open on a laptop, and she's like, sent a text to the police through the app of like, "I'm in Viper's basement, get me out, please." The thing is, like, if you're in like a low income section of Houston, I don't think anyone's checking up on your house. I don't think anyone's checking up on your house, which is why I think it probably went around for so long. I have to imagine the first time, and this is sad, I have to imagine Viper showed up, it's like, "Yeah, that's my girlfriend. She overdosed on drugs. I'm here to pick her up." And they're like, "Well, here you go, buddy." I'm like, man. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're able to register, though. I don't know if Viper had friends. That's the thing. Viper had, like, ironic fans. Because, like, basically, like, for, like, musical hipsters, Viper was, like, a sideshow kind of thing. He was like the guy who did Rock and Roll McDonald's, but with more direct, overt mentions of cocaine in his songs. But, like, I don't think Viper has a family. I think he just lives alone, smoking crack and writing music and trying to, like, do get-rich-quick schemes because he wants more money for crack. And unfortunately, the whole kidnapping thing mixed in there. Yeah, and basically, like, ruining that woman's life. Like, Jesus Christ. And that's just, like, another thing of, like, well, that was a fun person on the internet. And, like, I don't want to be like, "Oh, yeah, my fun is ruined. I can't be funny about Viper the rapper." But, like, I wish Viper continued just to be a goofy little internet man and just never kidnapped a woman. That would have been ideal. That would have been great. I would have much preferred that, but, like, damn. Shit's fucked. Shit's be fucked. Oh, Atlas, how you doing? I don't know. I cannot imagine. I have to imagine, after all, Viper's brain was basically just cocaine. Yeah. How you doing, Atlas? And how are you doing, Crichton? Welcome. How you nerds doing? So yeah, anyway, let's pivot. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news to some people. I guess you would find out eventually. Oh, you haven't said anything. Oh, it's okay. It's all good. Did you get to see for people who have not seen, that's my lemon pig, which is floating. I am curious if the resin's going to lighten up. Honestly, if it stays that color, I think that's still fine. I think that's still a good color for him. Currently, I'm just layering red paint on top of all these motherfucking cables. There's so many motherfucking cables. Goddamn. I did not piss into it, no. Some people are asking for it. too many people were asking for my piss, and I'm gonna cast my eternal judgment upon all of you. There's a lot of things you all deserve box for, but that's definitely up on there. Yeah, I honestly though, considering once again, considering that this was effectively like insert joke about R. Kelly. Oh no. Oh no. Let me take a drink real quick too. Handle. Hello, late Primrose. Wait, Prim, did you? How are you doing, Prim? How you doing? Did you change your name? Ah, you probably did change your name. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Ah, okay. I was confused because like, I figured it was you because like the sub badge and everything. How you doing? Yes, that's the 2024 Lemon Pig. Yeah. I do notice like some joke accounts. Like I think there's like a Charlotte Bear out there that follows. So I was like, I think it's Prim. I should double check. How you doing? This is also his spider legs. You know, Lemon Pig mechanical robot legs that every Lemon Pig should have. Unfortunately, this Lemon Pig won't be able to play music like the other one. But honestly, I barely use the music feature, which is like I should go heavier on the arts and crafts section of this Lemon Pig. You know, the other one was basically a spray painted box with a lot of shit hot glued onto it. This one's gonna be something special. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's a perfect seamless like it's like peanut butter and jelly. They're made for each other. Just made for each other. Yeah, there we go. God, the body's so big. The body's so big, so look at these angles. I have a feeling I'm gonna like continue to paint the little leg bits, and then after stream I'm gonna be like, all right, how many more little how many of these did I just absolutely fucking miss? Hmm. And I'm sure the answer of how many did I miss? Yes, all of the above, the most. There we go. Look at the lad. Look at him. I wish I could show you. I wish I could put the Lemon Pig on there. It says supposedly it'll begin to harden in half an hour. So I bet the jellification is already happening. Then I think the full cure is in 72 hours. So my plan is eventually, once it's all cured and I've kind of confirmed that it did not explode, I'll take a proper picture of it. Which also I've been doing, like I said, I've been doing some more terrain stuff. Oh yeah. Hold on, what's another terrain I've been working on? I've been working on this today as well. Get like a little bit more in there. Show you. I 3D printed a very stereotypical Warhammer. What's it called? Where did I put that? Oh, here we go. Wow, a very traditional L-shaped ruin. I still need to work on it a bit. Like I need to finish the metal and like the little window things. It's pretty good though. So the idea, my thought is, if I print this out, will it work as terrain? Yeah, probably. But the real idea, it's like if I wanted to take a miniature picture, and I put it like one of my dudes right in front of it. Oh, we got add progress, something like that. Yeah, just like a little bit of photography scenery. I'd like to continue to keep making very nice photographic miniature things. Let me take backdrop. Yes, exactly, like a backdrop. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. Attempt to get a fog machine for the same reason. Ooh, that would potentially be cool. Actually, I've seen there's people that do like so there's also like people who do paint overs, which is kind of neat. Which is effectively doing like digital art on top of a miniature. So like somebody would be like, I painted a guardsman, so I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna add like gun effects, like smoke and like battlefield like stuff, and like put it in like a fog thing. They look really neat. Like I think like some of the Forge World books used to do something similar. I don't think Games Workshop has directly done that technique, but it's like a reasonably common one in the scene. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely now going for like, oh yes. So here's a little bit. There's a little bit of tubing that I missed. Also a necklace. Oh, tooth docks. Well, I'll take a look at the necklace later. I'm glad you're able to repurpose that chip tooth. The Battlefield FX Kickstarter. Oh yeah. Honestly, a lot of the Battlefield FX stuff is pretty fun. There's also like really good Battlefield stuff for Gunpla, where like I have like a burning ring of fire that's very large, but like it's I got it for my frame arms girls a long time because there was generally a point where I was like, in theory, there could have been an alternate timeline where I never got back into miniature painting and I just became like a Plomo kind of person. Which I'm kind of glad I didn't. I like Plomo fine, and I have a lot of kits I still need to build. I think getting back into miniatures was ideal, was like my best self. I think this is the best turn of events, even if financially I'm recovering from it forever. I'll be recovering from this decision for the rest of my life. But in terms of fun, fuck yeah, hell yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Excellent. Oh, hold on, almost grabbed the red. The wrong red. Goddamn, I cannot speak. I'm losing brain cells. That's fine. The resin fumes are getting to me. Nah, luckily, I was like, oh, this is there we go. It's like a little frog in my throat. I was like, yes, this is where the resin is beginning to get like irritating. Let's move it. So I exfiltrated it when I could. So it turned out pretty cute. So yeah, God, oh God, I'm gonna be like every day this week. I'm just gonna be like every 10 minutes. I'm just gonna run by the lemon pig and be like, "How you doing, bud? How you doing, bud?" Oh, also speaking about things, I'm gonna run and keep on checking. Everybody, give your energy. I'm going to attempt to feed Nanners today. I'm going to attempt to feed Nanners. I don't think she's going to eat. I'm fairly confident she is going to refuse her meal, but I have to do it anyway. You know, that's a lot of that. It's my own Helix fossil. It do be, yeah. Ah! Something like that, yeah. It's because I still think she's on the hibernate grind set. However, it's been a while since I fed her, and I have to at least make an attempt, you know? I have to at least make an attempt. She came from a pet store. I think ball pythons are native to Africa, I believe. I might want to double check on that. Supposedly ball pythons do have like a good sense of when winter is. So they do kind of like, they don't fully hibernate, but they definitely like chill down and go to, they like low power mode. Where it's like, they're like, yes, I only need this, I have a lot of reserves. And like Nanners is reasonably fat for a ball python. She's not like grotesquely obese where somebody saw her, they'd be like, oh, you are overfeeding your poor snake. But she's got enough that if she had to coast for a while, she would not be in any danger. Which is why I'm not like super worried, but I still want to give her I still want to make an attempt at feeding. There we go. Continuing to get pipe. There's also like that little like red bit there that actually fucked up. I guess while I'm thinking about it, let me do that. Oh, sorry. Where does the name come from? Oh, okay. I totally missed your question. I just misread that as where does Nanners come from? Nanners. So Nanners is what's it called? She looks kind of like a banana. That's it. There's no deeper meaning than that. When I got her, I was like, oh, she looks like a kind of like not moldy, overly ripe is the best way to say it, like an overly ripe banana. Where it's like you could be like, oh, it's turning brown. Like you could still eat it. It's just a little squishy. Ideally, you would use that for banana bread at that point, because that's what you're supposed to like. That's what banana bread's for. You take the bananas you're not going to eat; they're nice and mushy, and you put that in the bread, and like makes it all real good. Show the Nanners. It's okay. I can, you know what, as a treat, I can show Nanners real quick. I can show Snake. Yay, there she is. Yay. See, look at her. She's very yellow. She used to be, so when she was smaller, she was less bright, and her brown patterns were closer together. So now she doesn't look, hey, there we go. Now we can do it official style. There we go. Let's get prim. First of all, let me update your name on there. Let me get let me put your updated name. Rotate bananas. Oh fuck, you went all the way to senior. Nice, nice, nice. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Let me see. Let me find your previous nomenclature. So you'll put you under senior and let's see. Lemon, Junior, Nitrous, Nitro, Squiggy, Chieftain, Extra Sleep, Kevin, Aslan, Mini Down, Matthew. You might be in the first category then. Or I'm blind. Oh, did you just do this in one go? And I'm totally blind? I might be. If not, I might have to double check later. Have I used Ace Guitar lately? Not really, no. Ah, Squiggy, Squiggy, yeah, let's get you in there as well. Let me get you in there as well. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I feel like I'm missing Prim's old name somewhere in here, and I'm just blind. Let's see, you are a senior. Let's fucking go. Let me go. Let me check junior. I'm between rival and dual edge. I'm so blind. Hold on. Rival. Ah, I see it. I see it. Okay, there we go. Let's delete. Let's delete. Excellent. And then you're both freshman and junior. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some duplicates. It's fine. It's fine. As long as you're in the higher spot where you should be, I'm okay with that. As long as I'm not under, as long as I'm not under presenting you. Over is fine, I guess. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. It could be worse. All right, let's go. There we go. Squeaky deletes. And then now that you mention Aslan, I'm gonna yeet you from freshman. Now that I'm aware, because I'm blind. All right, there we go. So I'm the real Squiggy and the newly named late Primrose. Welcome to the senior year of the official Nanners fan club. And then also. Oh no, that's it. And then Aslan, you've been destroyed from the freshman year. You are now entirely where you belong. All right, let's go back to the paint. Whoop, there we go. So nice. So let me do a double check to absolutely make sure. Yeah, we good. Lie about how small. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know what answer I'm supposed to give to that response, but sure, okay. Let me arrange. Erased. Yes, you have been cold. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess there's no right answer. I feel like the longer you spend the less you just in general talk about your own penis, probably the better you will make it in proper society. I feel if it's just like you're just like it's there and I'm not going to mention it and you're like, okay, here we go. I think that's the way to do things. That's the code of I'm a reasonable person. Okay. Oh, okay. This little bit could use a little. It's like because of this is like the black primer. It's just like every time I do like a couple of very small layers, this might turn out chunky as shit. That's fine. I really more than anything wanted just to make sure there's no like metallic sheen. This is like as long as there's no metallic sheen, I'm okay with it. Here's like every now and then I'll be like, okay, there's a little bit down there. A little bit right here. Excellent. I'm not even going to bother to read that, Ame, like even as a joke, because every part of that sentence is horrible. Every bit of that was bad. Every bit of that's bad. Then again, I'm also like one of the like handful of VTubers that doesn't be like, oh, crush me, Dobby Bobby, oh, like that doesn't do anything for me. A lot of VTubers want to get stepped on, and I just don't feel it. Not saying I don't enjoy like a muscular lady or anything. I just don't feel the need to get crushed. I would like to have a loving mutual respect relationship with a muscular woman. There we go. That's a better way to phrase my thoughts. Something like that. Yeah. Why be crushed physically? I wonder if it's one of those things like where it's like if you are somebody who's like real high powered and like you bully a lot of people in your work. I wonder if maybe that's where that is. There's some like catharsis where it's like I'm going to be. I would like somebody to be mean to me as a sort of like guilt release valve or something like that. I'm sure somebody's got that thing going on. I think also VTubers in general are very passive. There's a lot of very passive individuals who are VTubers who are like, I would like a big lady to enact a romance on me. No snow snoo for hell. Like I said, I want to have a mutual respectful relationship with the tall Amazonian goddess. Thank you very much. There we go. I want her to wear a sundress and we go on fancy dates. That'd be fun. All right. Let's see. Let's get like the last little bits I can get with this. And I think thinking's dangerous. I don't know if I should be doing that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. There we go. Look at this though. I think this turned out pretty well. Okay. There's definitely like a lot of little, like I said, little 2-bits. This is gonna need a lot of 2-bit TLC. Altogether, I think this is a good spot. I think this is a good spot. My next goals are to finish the tubes, glue, twist and glue it on. I don't want the actually though, if I leave it twist on, that means I could have swappable legs for the lemon pig. Oh fuck, that's actually a cool idea. That's a cool idea. I might have to think about that. All right, and then with that, let us wrap up for the evening. Yeah, there we go. Hey, my fucking mechadendrite. I don't think I like. There we go. I might update the mask later, but I think overall this turned out relatively good. But yeah, thank you for coming, everyone. I had a lot of fun. Next week is going to be a weird week. I am going to be doing. I'm going to be playing Animorph games. I'm going to be playing 2 Animorph games instead of Mass Effect and Rogue Trader. I'm going to paint in the other times, and then we're going to be watching a very fun movie in the Discord. Let me end the YouTube side. That one will be